Bonjour classe, aujourd'hui c'est mercredi le 19 septembre and this is what we did today. For periods 4th, 6th, and 7th, we went and we did our normal warm-up, which you will find on my webpage under French 2 Pre-AP activities, under new stuff. Scroll down. Then after that, we started writing our paragraphs. And if you notice, I have a sample paragraph here, and everybody got this exact same sample paragraph. And we went through the paragraph, and I made sure that everybody understood what needed to be in their paragraph. And we wrote the paragraph. It was a rough draft, and we wrote it on loose leaf paper and turned it in. So what we're going to do here, let me see if I can do this with highlights. All right, so wherever I highlight in yellow, that is what you should make sure you have in your paragraph. So, bonjour, je m'appelle should be in your paragraph. Obviously, not my name, but yours. A should be written in the paragraph. Everything I highlight, you should make sure. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll just underline it. So this I'll underline. Everything that's underlined is required to be, well, this one's already underlined right here. Okay? So this as well. And then this, j'ai, and all. Of course, you are going to write your age. You must write mon anniversaire est le, and then your birthday. Obviously, you wouldn't want to put my birthday unless you were born on my birthday. You must make sure you write de plus, and then je suis de. Of course, not Louisiana unless you're from Louisiana. Remember, the answers to the questions that the je me présente questions, that's where these answers should be coming from. All right? Then je suis, and then est, and your three adjectives should be your own adjectives that you wrote in on your je me présente page. Then j'aime beaucoup, and then your activity, obviously. All right? Mais je n'aime pas should be written for an activity you don't like to do. And then, of course, whatever activity you chose. Then, je n'aime pas manger, I don't like to eat. And then whatever food. Par contre, on the other hand. All right. Then, j'aime. You can include the beaucoup if you want to, or you can leave it out. Manger du chocolat noir. Le weekend, you must include le weekend. And then, of course, one activity that you do. Of course, you're not going to write mine unless it happens to be what you wrote. And then the second activity that you do on the weekends. Mais, but, and then the activity you don't do. Obviously, I'm not underlining the entire phrase because the activity that I chose may not be what you chose. And then you will thank us, merci, and say a form of goodbye. You can say à bientôt, or you can say any other form of goodbye. It's up to you. So the things that are in italics is what you will replace with your own information. All right? Obviously, the age, you're not 50 or 51. I actually left off the for some. No, there it is. All right? You're not going to put 51 because you're not 51. Your day and month in word form. The place where you're from will be in will obviously be different. Of course, your adjectives might be different than mine, so you replace what I wrote. Then, of course, the activity will be different. And I'll put all that in italics. Food might be different, so you replace everything that's in italics with your own, what you answered on the Je me présente sheet. All right. The activities that you do and don't do. I'm going to finish this up. All right. So, underlined is required. Italics is what you replace with your information that you answered, that you got from your Je me présente questions. Okay? So we're writing our rough draft. Once you get your rough draft done, you turn it into me, I will grade it, and then when I give it back with the corrections, make sure that you copy the paragraph neatly onto page 23 of your notebook and with the corrections. All right, and so I'm going to type down here too as well to make sure that your rough draft, let's change that. When writing your paragraph, be sure to skip lines. All right, so that I have room to put any corrections in, or to write any corrections. Okay, so that's what we did for the most part during the class period. Now there was one other thing that we did, and you can find it on my webpage. Let's go to French 2 Pre-AP Notes and Activities, scroll down. You have the sentence, not the sentence starters, the, where is it? Connector words. Yes, when you click on connector words, it's a PowerPoint. When you scroll to the last slide, we copied all of these connector words, and what they meant, we copied them onto page 2 of our notebooks, all right, where it's more useful words and phrases. We copied these down so that we can have them for when we write our paragraph or for future reference because you're going to be writing more. So make sure that you copy these connector words onto page 2 of your notebook, and then also make sure that when you write your rough draft, you include the things that are underlined and then replace the things that are in italics with your information. And that's all we did today. Now for 5th period, what we did was we just played a concentration game, and the dolls were due. So they turned in their dolls today, and I graded them. So that's all we did. Bonne journée, bon après-midi, à demain.